Well, the format of the online courses is it's twofold. First of all, it's to expand people's craft and their understanding of the basic craft of writing, so that we get past that kind of intuitive leap into writing which people take, because everybody can write, but not everybody's a writer. So by concentrating on craft, we give people the tools that they're going to need to expand and develop their strengths as writers, no matter what level they're at. The second element of the piece is to actually work material with a structured, challenging environment with other people who are going to expand your understanding of your own work, essentially. One of the things that's worked really well in the course online is that there's been there's been cross-fertilization between types of artists, types of writers, ages, abilities, and experience, you know, and difference in success levels if people are just starting out to people who have been really successful in one field, say screenwriting, who are interested in prose fiction. And by going back in a course like this and examining the roots and examining the craft, suddenly it's refreshing, you know. It's refreshing for an established or a successful writer, but while that successful or established writer is being refreshed, a new writer is you know, getting the benefit of all that and rising very quickly. And an established writer is getting that perspective, that clear perspective, that clean energy. And that works really well for a kind of a mix not only of age, but genre, discipline, and hope and expectation, really. The first four classes are character. So we've you know, found out who our people are, essentially, in the world that they live in, and what they do, what they need, what they want. By week 5 and 6, the story is, we're working story, and we're taking, you know, we start big with the story. We start maybe 1,000 words, and we condense it to 750 words. But each of those 750 words is irreplaceable. It's very tight, and it's very dense. It's like really densely packed. It's like a densely packed suitcase or a trunk, steamer trunk. It's full. It's full of everything that you're going to need to start to develop your draft. And then we talk for the 6th and 7th week, we talk about what the plot is. And the plot is the trickiest part of all, because you know, the story is who, what, where, and when. We talked about that, but what the plot is how things happen and why things happen on an emotional, spiritual, physical, and intellectual level. The plot has a beginning, middle, and end. The plot has an introduction, development, climax, denouement, and resolution, the 5 Aristotelian kind of basics of what a plot is and what it does. We explore these in detail so that people get to begin to imagine the architecture of their work. Whether it's a play or a piece of prose fiction of any length. By the time we have the story in place, we understand the architecture of the work, the structure, the support elements, and the forces, really, that are acting one upon the other to drive the action forward, to elevate the action, because a good piece of work is not only going forward, it's rising, you know. And getting to the point where the inevitable happens. And we know what that inevitable is because we know who the characters are, and we know what the story is. We've spent 6 weeks discovering what that climactic moment is. So then when we start in the architecture of the plot, we're starting to get a sense scene by scene or chapter by chapter of what's going to unfold. And then people write. We say, farewell, good luck, you have the tools, you have the experience, and you have a network of people that you've been dealing with for 8 weeks, and oftentimes people do stay in touch. And what that does is gives people a kind of sense of ongoing support that's really useful.